Okay. So the other things you might want, if you don't have a folded blanket or a towel, those, and a weight. So those are the things we will need today. And I will say that I haven't been using music with our workouts, but perhaps after we get a little more familiar with the exercises, I will perhaps add some music so we have a little something else. So we're going to start in what's called Pilates V, which also happens to be first position, ballet. So the heels are together, the toes are apart, and I'm going to keep one hand on the chair. And we're just going to start with a plie, bending the knees to the sides, and then pressing into the heels, bringing the inner thighs back together. So bend and straighten, bend and straighten. And we'll continue this a few times. As the knees go to the sides, they're going pretty much over the second toe. And the arm movements are optional. So bend and straighten. Two more. And then lift the heels and lower the heels. So you're rising onto the ball of the feet and lowering back down. So if you want to check your balance, if you want to take your hand off the chair, you can just see how that is. But you can leave your hand if you like. So just up and down. After this one, we're going to do a combination. So you'll bend and straighten, lift and lower, bend and straighten, lift and lower, bend and straighten, lift and lower, bend and straighten, lift and lower. We'll do 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, last one. And second position, feet are wider apart, still turned out. We're going to do pretty much the same sequence. Bend and straighten and bend and straighten. So if you feel more stable in the wide leg position, you can do both arm movements. So we're just going out to the side with the arms and back down. Two more. And then lift and lower. So rise onto the balls of the feet, lower the heels, lift and lower. Lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower. One more, and then we'll combine. So plie, straighten, lift, and lower. Bend, straighten, lift, and down. Bend, straighten, up and down. Bend, straighten, lift, and lower. Couple more. Last one. And then you can shake out your feet a little. Now, we're going to take a weight. So again, I'm using a weighted ball, but any kind of hand weight, about 1 or 2 pounds is good. And we're going to stand with the feet about shoulder distance apart. So this next series of exercises is technically not Pilates. It's actually Tai Chi or Qigong movements, but we're doing them with a weight, and you will feel the work happening through the core. So we have soft knees. As we inhale, we're just bringing the weight up to the chest, straightening the knees, and then back down. Knees soften. Inhale up, exhale down. Up and down. So we keep this movement kind of slow with the breath. Next inhale, we're going overhead. Now, if you have shoulder issues and this is not for you today, just go where you can without too much pain. So we're going all the way up the center as far as is comfortable and back down the center. Going up, the knees straighten. Coming down, the knees soften. Couple more. The next time the arms are overhead, switch the ball to the left hand and circle both arms out and down, nice and slow. Back up through center, both hands. Switch to the other side, circle out and down. So this one's called gathering the chi. If you've done Qigong or Tai Chi exercises, you've probably seen this before. Inhale up through center, circle out and down. Nice big arms. Center, switch hands, circle out and down. So see if you can feel, even though it's not a very big weight, that work through the core as you're circling out and down. One more on each side. And now switch the ball to the weight to the other hand at the bottom, circle out and up, and then both hands down through center. Switch hands, circle out and up, and down through center. Switch hands, out and up, nice big movement, and down, Other side. Switch. And switch. One more on each side. Last one. Take the weight in the left hand. Bring that arm up. Step back with the left leg. Come back. Other side. Right arm up, right leg back. And come back. So we're opening up through the front of the body. Coming back to center. Other side. Switching and switching. When you come back to center this time, still feet apart, shoulder width. Inhale up through center, take the ball in the left hand, circle back and down. So you're turning the whole torso. Come back to center. Up through center, switch sides, circle back and down. Soft knees. Up through center, circle back and down. Dragon looks behind at her tail. That's the name of this one. Inhale up, circle back. Inhale up, circle back. And up, back. Again. Circle back. Last one. You can set your weight off to the side for now. And just come to standing. We're going to have feet parallel today. As you inhale, bring both arms forward and up. As you exhale, tuck the chin down, draw your tummy in. From here, we're going to fold from the hips into a forward bend. The knees can be a little bent. Hands come down by the feet. Inhale here. As you exhale, lift the arms first. Knees can bend. Come all the way up. Long spine. Arms down. Now, if you have osteoporosis, we're going to continue this way with a straight spine. If you do not have that, you'll move into rounding the spine forward one vertebra at a time. So choose the one that's right for you. Straight spine if you have osteoporosis, rounded spine if you do not. I'm going to demonstrate rounded spine. So inhale the arms up, chin tucks, tummy in, curl down one vertebra at a time. Inhale here. Exhale, tummy in, coming back up either with a flat back or one vertebra at a time. All the way up. Arms down to your sides. We'll do that again. This time I'm demonstrating straight spine. Exhaling, straight spine or one vertebra at a time, coming down. Exhale, arms lift first, flat back, or one vertebra at a time. Coming up, inhale. Arms down on the exhale. One more. Inhale, either curling down or flat back. Tummy in to support the lower back, knees bent, just a little. Inhale here. Exhale, tummy in, arms lift, come all the way back up, arms down. Oh, we do need a rubber band. So I'm sorry, if you don't have your rubber band, please do get one. I forgot to get mine. So once you have your band, we're going to put it around the back, right about where the bra strap goes around behind the back. And to start, we're just going to breathe into the back body. So as you inhale, feel that you're filling out the back ribs. And exhale, draw your tummy in. Inhale into the back ribs. Exhale, draw the belly in. So a few breaths like that. Just breathe into your back body. On your next exhale, so inhale into the back body. Exhale, drawing in, reach the arms forward. You'll feel your belly draw in even more. Inhale, elbows bend, breathe into the back ribs. Exhale, belly in, reach. We'll do this a few more times. Inhaling to the back ribs. Exhale, belly in, reach. Continue that a few more times. So each time you reach, feel the belly drawing in even more in response to the arm movements. The next time you reach forward, on the inhale, you're just going to open your arms to the sides. On the exhale, draw in, bring the arms forward again. Inhale, breathe into the back ribs, elbows bent. Exhale, reach. Inhale, open, keep the stretch. Exhale, forward. Inhale, bend. And reach, open, reach, and bend. Reach, open, forward, and bend. A couple more like that. This will be the last one. And then bring your band out front. And again, this movement, pay attention to your own shoulders. If coming all the way overhead isn't for you, just come where you can. On the inhale, we're bringing the arms up, and they can be a little forward if you like. On the exhale, we're pulling outward as we bring the band down in front. Release that, inhale up. Exhale, pull outward and down. Release, inhale up. Exhale, pull out and down. A few more like that. Inhale up, pull out and down. And again, you might feel that tightening through your core from that effort, as well as some work in the back of the shoulders. Last one. Good. Set your band off to the side. And we're going to come back to either folding forward or curling down to a forward bend. But now, after we're in that position, we're going to walk the hands forward, coming into what would be in yoga, a plank pose. And then we'll walk the hands back in and come all the way back up. So, inhaling the arms up. Exhaling, either curling or folding down. Inhale here. And then exhale, walk your hands forward. Come to your plank position. Inhale here. Exhale, walk the hands back in. Inhale here. Exhale, tummy in, come back up. Inhale tall, arms down on the exhale. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, either curl or flat back down. Inhale here. Walk the hands forward to come into a plank. Inhale. Walk back in on the exhale. Inhale here. Lift the arms. Exhale, curling or flat back all the way up. Arms down. Once more, inhale. Exhale down, flat back or curling. Inhale. Walk out on the exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, walk back in. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, back up. Inhale tall. Arms down, exhale. Inhale, take the arms to the sides and up. Exhale, arms down. So just a couple times like that. Inhale, arms up and down. And when the arms come down, we're going to come down to the mat. You can have a blanket for under your knees. We'll be in all fours position. So once you're in all fours, just make sure your hands are under the shoulders, the knees are under the hips. Your shoulder blades are spread wide on your back. So we're not drooping down. Hands press And the back of the rib cage is pressed against the inside of the shoulder blades. From here, exhale, just draw your belly away from the floor. Release that on the in-breath. Exhale, scoop the belly in. Now, as you're doing this, scooping the belly in, bring a little attention to the pelvic floor. And if you can, as you scoop the belly in, also lift the pelvic floor toward your rib cage. So drawing in both the belly and the pelvic floor. A couple more like that. And then we're going to take a little rest. So you can sit back towards your feet, rest your head down. Breathe into the back body. And come back to all fours. From here, and we did a lot of the same series on Monday. As you inhale, send your right leg long behind you. As you exhale, draw the belly in, bring the knee toward the chest. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, draw the knee in. Couple more. So as you do this standing leg, one that's not moving, stays perpendicular to the floor. If you notice that leg is leaning, try to bring it so it is straight up and down. One more. When you reach back, bring the foot to the floor. As you exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. And lift. And lower. Lift. And lower. Two more. Bring that knee back under you. Sit back. Take a little rest. If sitting back isn't for you, you can come to stand on the knees. Just take a rest so your arms can rest. And then come back to all fours. Inhale, left leg long, reach. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, reach. Exhale, knee in. Reach. And in. Three more. Two more. Last one. Reach back, toes down. And then still keeping that standing leg straight up and down. Exhale, lift the long leg and lower. Lift and lower. Up and down. Three more. Two more. Last one. Knee down, take a rest. And then come up. We're going to come to sit. So sit with your feet separated. If you have a mat that you're using, it's about mat width apart. It's a little wider than your shoulders with the feet. Open the arms to the sides. We did the same exercise Monday. As you exhale, twist to one side, twist, twist, back to center. Exhale, other side, twist, twist, back to center. Twist, twist, and back. 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 Twist, twist. One more to each side. Twist, twist. Twist, twist. When you come back to center, arms down. Now, we're going to use our bands again. We're once again going to bring the band around behind the back, about that same place where the bra strap is. As we exhale, we're going to reach forward and either curling the spine down or going with a flat back forward. Inhale here, breathe into the back. Exhale, come back up, either tucking the tail, rounding up, or with a flat back. Exhale, either rounding or flat back forward. Inhale. Exhale, coming back up. Inhale, tall. Exhale, reach. Inhale. Exhale, back up. Inhale, tall. One more. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, back up. And the elbows can bend. The next exercise we'll do is called saw. And we're starting with the arms reaching out to the sides. As we exhale, we're going to twist to the left, curl down and reach the right hand toward the left pinky toe, and come back up. Inhale, tall. Other side, twist, curl down and reach toward the opposite pinky toe, come back up, and twist, curl down and reach, come back up and center. Other side, twist, curl down and reach, back up. Other side, back up, and twist, curl down and reach, back up. Other side, last one. And then, if you have water handy, please take a little water break. I'm going to take one. So we're going to do a couple of the same exercises again, but now we're going to do it with a weight. So the exercise feels different when you're pushing away from you than when you're holding onto a weight and doing the same thing. Now, because it's awkward to switch from side to side, we're going to just go to one side several times and then we'll switch. So starting with the arms open, as we exhale, we're going to twist, twist to the right side and back to center. Right side again. The ball is in the left hand. Twist, twist, and center. 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 Last one. And center. Switch sides, arms open. So the ball's in the right hand, twisting to the left. Exhale, twist, twist, and center. Twist, twist, and center. Twist, twist, and center. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. And rest. We'll start with the ball in the left hand again, this time for saw. Arms are open. We're going to twist to the right, curl down and reach toward the pinky toe, and come back up and center. And twist, and reach, come up and center. Twist, and reach, come up and center. Twist, reach, up and center. 2 more. Last one on this side. And switch. Open out. And twist, reach toward the pinky toe. Come up and center. Twist, and reach, and up and center. Twist, reach, up and center. And twist, reach, up and center. We have 2 more. Twist, reach, center. Last one. Twist, reach, and center. Let the ball come down. So this is why we only use 1 or 2 pound weights. If you have a 5 pound weight, you're probably not going to make it to the 6th one, unless you've really been working with weights a long time. So we're next going to come back to the rubber band, taking it around the feet. And again, it depends on how long your band is, whether your hands can be in front of your chest, right in front, or if it's a shorter band, they might need to be a little further away. So we're going to inhale here. As we exhale, we're going to lean back, straight spine. Inhale, keep the front of the shoulders open. Exhale, lean back up. Inhale, tall. Exhale, lean back. Inhale here. Exhale. And tall on the inhale. Exhale, tummy in. Lean. Inhale. Exhale, back up. Inhale, tall. 1 more. Leaning back. Inhale here. Exhale, back up. So on the next one, after we lean back, we're going to turn to the right and turn to the left and come back to center and come back up. So when you're ready, exhale back. Turn right and left, back to center, come back up. This time switching side we start on, turn left and right and come back up. Lean back, turn right and left and center, come back up. Lean back, turn left and right and center and come back up. 1 more set, turning right and left, come back up. Last one, turning left right and back up. Good. Sitting tall and with straight arms, open chest, pull the arms straight back and forward. Exhale, pull. Inhale, forward. Exhale, pull. Inhale, forward. Just a few more like this. Try to keep the spine tall so you're doing the work with the arms and shoulders rather than with the back. Last one. Come to lie on your back. Have the knees bent, feet on the floor. Arms can be out to the sides. Inhale here. As you exhale, let both knees drop to one side, feet stay on the floor. Inhale, center. Exhale, other side. Center on the inhale. Knees drop over on the exhale. Continue this with your breath. Next time the knees come center, pause there. Bring your arms down to your sides. So while you're here, before we start moving, just notice the position of your spine. You will have a little bit of a curve under your lower back, and you'll feel the contact with the upper spine and the pelvis on the floor. So just notice how much space there is between the pelvis and where you feel contact with the floor and the upper spine where you feel contact with the floor. So there is a space, and just notice how much that space is for you. From here, as you exhale, draw the tummy in and see if you can flatten your lower back into the mat. And then inhale, come back through that neutral place and bring a little extra arch to the lower back, but be gentle with that. Exhale, tummy in, flattening the lower back toward the mat. Inhale through neutral to a little bit of an arch. So continue this just a few times. See if your flattening involves your feet or if it's coming from inside. And the arching should just be easy, no pain in the lower back. Exhale, the drawing in of the belly flattens the lower back. And then inhaling a little arch. Try not to have the feet involved in the flattening of the lower back. Come back to that neutral space. So a little space between the pelvis where it touches down and the spine where it touches down. So this is just our natural lumbar curve. So from here, as you exhale, draw the belly in and lift one foot off the floor without changing that space between the pelvis and where the spine touches down. And then inhale the foot back down, and exhale, lift the other foot. Same thing, same idea. Inhale down. Exhale, tummy in, one foot lifts, switching sides each time. And exhale, other side. So what you may notice, and it's very common, is that it's different on one side. Perhaps one side you can maintain that pelvic stability very well, and it feels exactly the same as when you don't move the feet. And the other side, it may be really hard to lift the foot without that space changing under the lower back. So just notice that. So for me, my left side is harder to maintain. What that means is that my abdominals on the left side are weaker. If you are very even, congratulations, you have very even abdominal strength. But it's not unusual to have a difference. So after this foot gets back to the floor, stay there. Bring your hands behind your head. Inhale, and as you exhale, lift the head, supporting the weight of the head with the hands. And as you are here, notice that your lower back is probably flattened into the floor again. And then inhale, release back down. So notice how your lower back changes when you lift the head and when you lower the head back down. The next time you do this little curl up, pick one foot up off the floor, inhale it back down, release the head back down, and then exhale, curl up, lift the other foot, and back down. So continue this way. You're just doing this very small curl up, lifting one foot. Your lower back is probably closer to the floor, if not in complete contact. And notice if there's still any difference in the sensation that you get here. So for me, and this could be very different for you, but when I lift the right foot, it feels pretty easy. When I lift the left foot, I feel more work in my abdominals on the left side. So again, that's an indication to me that that left side is a little bit weaker. So even though my lower back is in good contact with the floor, I can still feel the difference between the two sides. So what we're always doing is working toward better symmetry. However, there can be some limitations that prevent symmetry from being complete. So just one more time on each side, curling up a little, lifting one foot, back down, and then the other side. And then bring your arms down to your sides, rest, take your knees side to side a few times. So we're going to roll over onto our bellies. And once you're on your belly, you're going to stack your hands one on top of the other and rest your forehead on your hands. And your feet can be separated several inches apart, maybe even a foot or more apart. So once we're here, the only thing we're going to focus on is pelvic movement. So we just did a pelvic movement where we were flattening the lower back and then coming into a little bit of an arch. We're going to do something really similar here, but we're not going to come into an arch. We're just going to move between tucking the tail under, which brings us into a little bit flatter lumbar spine, and then just coming back to neutral. So we're going to do this tuck under of the tail and flattening of the lower back on an inhale, which is a little counterintuitive. And then coming back to a neutral lower back with a little more curve on the exhale. So just practice that a few times. So as you inhale, you're tucking your tail under, which brings your pubic bone a little more in contact with your mat. And then on the exhale, you're just releasing that. So a few times like that. Inhale, tail tucks under. Exhale, release back. Tail tucking and releasing. Now, the next time we inhale and tuck the tail under, we're just going to lift the forehead away from the hands a couple of inches. You're still looking down at your mat. And then exhale, release the head down, release to a neutral lower back. Inhale, the tail tucks, the head lifts just a couple of inches. And then exhale back down. Tail tucks, a little lift. The head doesn't change position. Release back down. Tail tucks, a little lift. And release back down. Turn your head to one side. Take a little rest there. And then bring your forehead back to rest on your hands. So we're just going to give this a try. And I don't know who or how many people might have lower back issues. If you do feel pain in your lower back, if it's not just work, then just let this go. Just save this for another day. But if it just feels like it's work and not painful, give it a try. So we're going to inhale and tuck the tail and lift the head and just lift one leg a little bit. And then release back down, release the head, release the lower back. Inhale, tail tucks under, head lifts a little, lift the other leg. And release back down. Tail tucks, head lifts, one leg. Release back down. Other side. And when you come down, we're going to roll all the way back over. Bring the knees toward the chest. Inhale, stretch the legs up toward the ceiling. Exhale, fold the knees in, hug the knees in, stretch back up. Inhale, exhale, fold in, stretch up, fold in, and then have one hand on each knee. We're going to circle both knees around clockwise a few times. So you're also making a circle around the back of the pelvis as the knees circle around. And then go the other way. And then separate your knees. Take the hands, the arms between the knees toward the soles of the feet or the ankles. Bring the feet toward the ceiling. Rock side to side. And then roll to one side. Come up to sit. And you can sit cross-legged. You can have your legs long out in front. Whatever's comfortable. Inhale, arms up. Interlace the fingers, stretch up. Exhale back down. One more time. Inhale up, interlace, stretch up. And exhale down. Okay. So that's our class for today.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
Thank you.
Good class.
So this was a little more strenuous, perhaps, because of the standing work we did. How was that for folks?
It was fine. When you were laying down, I couldn't hear it properly. When I was laying down on my stomach,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get to hear it as well as when, you know.
Oh, I'm sorry. I do have a microphone right here, but even with this very close to my mouth, sometimes it gets covered up by my chest.
Laying down, it was a different position than the microphone.
Yeah, so I do have another one that I might be able to use on the floor next to me. So
Okay.
we'll see how this goes. So maybe on my belly, this isn't gonna quite do the job.
Okay, thank you anyway. It was good.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
Thank you so much.
Did anybody have trouble with the prone exercise in their lower back, or was it okay?
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, it felt good.
I did all right.
Okay, good. All right, well, thank you so much for coming today.
Good, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll do this again next Monday.
Next
I also
Monday.
do teach yoga Saturday morning at 9:30. So if you want to join that, I'd love to have you.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.